the spiritual purity of Ramadan 2025, a time for reflection and renewal. Ramadan, the ninth month of the Islamic lunar calendar, is considered one of the most sacred periods for Muslims around the world. It's a time of reflection, self-discipline, empathy, and a chance to renew one's connection to God. The year 2025 will usher in another month of fasting, prayer, and spiritual rejuvenation for millions. Expected to begin on the evening of February 28th or March 1st and conclude on March 30th or 31st, depending on the moon sighting, Ramadan 2025 promises to be a time of deep devotion and inner purity. In this article, we will explore the spiritual essence of Ramadan, its significance in the lives of Muslims, and how its observance can inspire transformation. We will also delve into the start and end dates of Ramadan 2025 across different continents and reflect on the timeless values of this sacred month. The spiritual essence of Ramadan. Ramadan is far more than a time of abstaining from food and drink. At its core, it is about purification, both of the body and the soul. For Muslims, Ramadan is a month of spiritual discipline that allows them to draw closer to God, seek forgiveness for past misdeeds, and strive for moral and ethical improvement. The act of fasting itself serves as a powerful tool for self-reflection. By refraining from food, drink, and other basic needs during the daylight hours, Muslims cultivate an awareness of the transient nature of worldly pleasures. Fasting teaches humility and self-restraint, reminding individuals that the ultimate source of sustenance is God. Fasting, a path to purity and discipline. The physical act of fasting is a daily reminder of the necessity of spiritual nourishment. From dawn until sunset, Muslims refrain from consuming food and drink, engaging in sexual activity, and avoiding negative behaviors such as lying, gossiping, or anger. This abstention is not only a means of physical purification, but is seen as an opportunity for self-control, empathy for the less fortunate, and a deepening of one's connection to God. Fasting during Ramadan is an opportunity to cleanse the soul. As the body refrains from sustenance, the heart and mind turn toward spiritual nourishment. Prayer, reflection, and meditation become focal points of daily life. Muslims devote more time to reciting the Quran, engaging in dhikr, remembrance of God, and performing acts of charity. By focusing on the divine, Ramadan offers believers a time to purify their hearts from worldly distractions and recenter their lives around faith. Ramadan, a time for charity and social responsibility. In addition to fasting, Ramadan is a time of charity and compassion. The act of giving is integral to the spiritual purification process. During this month, Muslims are encouraged to perform acts of kindness and generosity toward others. Many choose to pay their zakat, obligatory almsgiving, during Ramadan, providing support to the less fortunate and those in need. The act of giving is believed to purify wealth and allow the individual to share in the blessings of God. One of the key aspects of Ramadan is the emphasis on empathy. By fasting and experiencing hunger, Muslims develop a greater understanding of the struggles faced by the poor and the marginalized. This shared experience fosters a sense of community and collective responsibility, encouraging individuals to support each other in times of need. In addition to zakat, many Muslims also offer voluntary charity, known as sadaqah, throughout the month. Whether through donating money, food, or time, these acts of giving are seen as opportunities to earn divine blessings and purify the soul. The importance of night prayers, Taraweeh and itikaf. One of the most spiritually significant practices during Ramadan is the performance of Taraweeh prayers. These extra prayers are performed at night after the obligatory Isha prayer and serve as a way for Muslims to engage more deeply with the Quran. During Ramadan, many Muslims aim to read or listen to the entire Quran, and Taraweeh provides an opportunity to do so collectively in a congregational setting. In addition to Taraweeh, some Muslims engage in itikaf, a form of spiritual retreat during the last 10 days of Ramadan. Itikaf involves secluding oneself in the mosque for intense prayer, reflection, and worship. This practice allows for deep introspection and an opportunity to disconnect from the distractions of the world, focusing solely on worship and closeness to God. Ramadan 2025, expected start and end dates across continents. The precise dates for the start and end of Ramadan depend on the sighting of the new moon, which can vary based on geographic location. However, based on astronomical calculations, Ramadan in 2025 is expected to begin on the evening of Friday, February 28th, or Saturday, March 1st, 2025, and end on Sunday, March 30th, or Monday, March 31st, 2025. Let's explore the expected start and end dates across different continents. Asia. In Asia, where the majority of the world's Muslim population resides, Ramadan will likely begin on the evening of February 28th or March 1st, 2025, depending on local moon sightings. The end of Ramadan will fall on March 30th or 31st, 2025. This period will be marked by significant community activities, prayers, and celebrations, culminating in the joyous occasion of Eid al-Fitr. Africa. In Africa, Ramadan is expected to start on the same dates as in Asia, February 28th or March 1st, 2025. The conclusion of Ramadan will similarly occur on March 30th or 31st, 2025. The month will be marked by a focus on charitable activities, fasting, and community worship, with many African Muslims engaging in acts of kindness and solidarity during the holy month. North America. In North America, including the United States and Canada, Ramadan 2025 is expected to begin on the evening of February 28th or March 1st and end on March 30 or 31st. North American Muslims will observe fasting, attend nightly prayers, and partake in community meals during this time. Like Muslims in other parts of the world, the emphasis on charity and social responsibility will be central to the observance of Ramadan. Europe. In Europe, Ramadan will begin on February 28th or March 1st, 2025, and conclude on March 30th or 31st, 2025. European Muslims will observe fasting, prayer, and community events during this period. The celebration of Eid al-Fitr will be a time of festivity, marked by family gatherings and social events across European cities. Australia. In Australia, Ramadan will also begin on February 28th or March 1st, 2025, and end on March 30th or 31st, 2025. Australian Muslims will engage in the full range of spiritual practices during the month, including fasting, prayer, and charity. Eid celebrations will be a time for community connection and cultural exchange, reflecting the multicultural nature of Australia. The purity of Ramadan, a time for self-improvement and reflection. At its core, Ramadan is a time for believers to purify their hearts, minds, and actions. The act of fasting is not merely a physical challenge. It is an opportunity for spiritual renewal. Throughout the month, Muslims are encouraged to reflect on their behavior, seek forgiveness for their past mistakes, and strive to be better individuals. Ramadan serves as a reminder of the transient nature of life and the importance of focusing on what truly matters. It encourages Muslims to develop self-control, patience, and empathy. As one engages in the fast, it becomes an opportunity for personal growth and moral improvement. In addition to fasting, Ramadan is a time to strengthen relationships with family, friends, and the broader community. The month brings people together for shared meals, prayers, and acts of charity. It fosters a sense of unity and solidarity among Muslims worldwide, creating a powerful sense of collective devotion and spiritual enrichment. Conclusion: a month of spiritual renewal. Ramadan 2025 presents an opportunity for Muslims around the world to embark on a month-long journey of spiritual purification, self-discipline, and community solidarity. Whether in Asia, Africa, North America, Europe, or Australia, Ramadan is a time of reflection, renewal, and growth. The practices of fasting, prayer, charity, and reflection all serve as tools for cultivating spiritual purity and deepening one's relationship with God. In the fast-paced world we live in, Ramadan serves as a sacred pause, a time to reconnect with what is truly important and to seek forgiveness, compassion, and peace. As Ramadan 2025 approaches, Muslims across the globe will once again come together in prayer, fasting, and charity, united in their shared devotion and spiritual aspirations. May this sacred month bring blessings, peace, and purity to all who observe it. And may it serve as a time of profound reflection, self-improvement, and growth for individuals and communities alike.